we have somebody at the back. I can see someone who is who is some very wonderful, because this small human being, the young adult behind you, is really in our yoga classes, and I saw so many people asking about him. So welcome, Fatima. You are there, and you are doing last 1 month, I think 2 month, 1 month yoga. I guess this is your
But
second month.
yeah,
So how is your experience? Like, what was it before, and what is it after joining
uh,
Smart Natives Yoga Studio?
so I can say, okay, number one, thank you that you got us introduced to it. It is something that we just take for granted. I was taking for granted. Life just keeps going. So, and yeah, health needs this something that health always should be given a priority. But yeah, because it's chalta hai kind of attitude. I didn't. Okay, there were a lot of things that were happening behind which I didn't realize. I started the yoga a month back, and recently, just about 10 days back, I got tested with. Just a random this I did for sugar, and I got tested for pre-diabetic. I have been having thyroid for it's almost forever. It's like more than 20 years that I have thyroid. So obviously, because of thyroid obesity, that became an issue, which on and off I tried to control, but I mean, I would call it bad lifestyle and bad food choices. So once I started the yoga, it just first number one thing, it just gives you a conscience. The first 2 weeks were tough, getting into a routine, getting into a new routine, trying to do something different. So it obviously getting committed to it. It took some time, but now
Okay, so we lost her. Now, she said one thing very good. That is, are you interested? I want to ask you, or are you committed? Interested is when I'm feeling good, I will do exercise, I will do yoga, I will eat mindfully. And committed is whatever it takes, you are going to do it.
I
That is commitment.
I'm so sorry, it just got cut off. Yeah, so but now gradually now getting into the routine. Definitely one thing which I can say is I can sleep well, number one, which I had tremendous issues with. I can feel that I'm breathing well. I and things are becoming more overall life is getting more perspective. Okay, you start mentally getting calmed down, taking things a little more relaxed. And I was quite hyper. I was quite all over the place, basically. So obviously that has helped tremendously, which automatically, I'm feeling good about. I'm feeling okay. Finally, I'm doing something for myself. I'm doing something for my body. And as I told you, I just got tested as pre-diabetic. I am on the. I know I'm on the way, on the right track. So it's a matter of time, and with the healthy choices and with the more, I mean, the proper diet and proper this, which I am being helped by you uh, tremendously, motivated, and also obviously that's helping.
How is the yoga teacher, Rashri?
She is good. She is on to you, kind of. At times, I was not too sure about doing it online in the first place, being the reason that, I mean, that one-on-one attention, you don't get that one-on-one attention. How is it possible to get it on screen? But she is, she, little small movements, if you're going wrong, she points you out immediately. So she's quite attentive, and she does give you that one-on-one.
Yeah,
So
and she is very dedicated and committed
exactly.
and interested in
Yes,
you.
exactly. So definitely, at times I'm like, nahi ho raha hai. But then she'll keep on, I mean, in a very, very calm manner, she'll push you. She'll push you to do it in a very nice manner that you want to do it. And you feel like, okay, end of the day, you're doing it for yourself. So, okay, you push yourself forward. Even if you can't
Right, right.
stop, you start over again.
And how are the messages of green juice which I send you and eating raw? You just
Uh,
get messages. So do you feel at times कि
yeah,
खाना
you
है,
have
I
to
have
do
to be
it. I have
mindful?
started Karela juice. I mean, I can't do all of it this, but since because this pre-diabetic thing also happening, I have started the Karela juice, and it definitely, I mean, feels good. You feel
And
that.
and and how is your child when the child does your young child does yoga? How old is he? What do you see his future as, like with this good habit?
He's gonna turn 6 soon. Initially, I mean, it was little. I was I didn't try to really push him into it, but like, see, Mama's doing it, you do it. I had to give him like because of today's generation, you have to bribe them. Otherwise, okay, you do this, I'll give you this kind of a little bit. I had to tug him into it. Then now it's come to the point that even if he's not doing, because he was unwell the whole of last week, he was not well, but he would be sitting and he would be just staring at me and seeing me do. And slowly, once he was fine, I mean, he doesn't want to be on camera. That's one thing. So even in the corner of the room, he'll be sitting, he'll be doing a little bit over it. And now, I mean, he's also getting interested into it. So yeah, I mean, and then he's like, okay, see, now I'm singing, I'm feeling good. He comes up saying that. So his
See,
energy level, his calmness, I mean, he's quite super active at this, but it just brings that little bit of 1 hour of training, calms you down mentally.
yeah, actually, he's doing the focus and concentration, and with that breathing, because he's a small human being, we are big human being. So, oxygen, the inhalation in a proper manner, doing exercise with breathing is actually affecting him mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually in all four things. So
So
this is, and it is too early. You have just started 1 or 2 months only, but we will keep this forward. So thank you so much for sharing this. And now we are going to have a one-to-one session with you,
okay.
discussing your issues very specifically, and then like suggesting you some more which we can do right